Hey, Devon here again, and in this video, we're going to talk about you getting your autoresponder account. Now, as traffic starts coming to your system, you'll need a way to capture the email addresses of people who are interested in making money online. Now, as I already told you, this is called building your list. And in order to build your list, we'll need to put the email addresses into what's called an autoresponder. So if you remember this diagram from the last video, traffic comes to an opt-in page. And when somebody types in their email address here, their email address gets stored into this autoresponder down here. This autoresponder, this little thing where my mouse is the most important asset you will have in making money online. All of the people who you see who make 6, 7, 8 figures online, they all have a big email list. So imagine as over time you have thousands and thousands of people inside of your autoresponder here, thousands and thousands of email addresses. You have a huge list, and anytime you want to offer them something or sell something or promote something, you can just push a button and send a message to all of them. So this is your autoresponder is where your email list is housed, and it's your most important asset, okay? And just so that we're clear, having an autoresponder is not optional. Just like having an engine in a car is not optional, right? You must have one. If you don't have an engine in a car, then your car is just like a giant paperweight. So you have to have this. Now, to make this easy and 100% automated, what we did is we chose to just use Aweber's autoresponder because they're the standard in our industry and our staff is very familiar with it. So the autoresponder we're going to use is called Aweber. Now, there are more autoresponders out there, but integrating all of them with Web Copycat would just make the system more complicated for everyone. And as you know by now, the goal of Web Copycat is to make things as easy and as simple and as automated and as push button as possible, okay? Also, some people have asked, they said, well, Devon, why don't you just build an autoresponder into Web Copycat? Now, the reason for that is very important, so I need you to listen to me. You see, the reason that we don't have a built-in autoresponder with Web Copycat is because your list is your most important asset. So if, for example, let's say that you're with Web Copycat for 6 months, and over the course of that 6 months, you build an email list of 5,000 people, right? What I don't want is I don't want you canceling your Web Copycat account and then losing all of those people on your email list. And so that's why we want to keep the two things separate so that you have total control over your email list, which is your biggest asset. All right, so I hope that makes sense. I hope you see why we did it that way. All right, now if you already have an Aweber account and you know your login ID or your username, it's sometimes called a login name, and you know your password, then you can just move on to the next step now, okay? But if you don't already have an Aweber account, here's how to get one. It will barely take you 5 minutes to do. You see below this video, you should see a link to click that will take you to Aweber's sign-up page. You see this thing right here? You should see this below this video, right? That's where you're going to click to get your Aweber account. Now, you can create your account there by clicking on the button that says free trial and write down the username, or it's also called a login name, okay, that you choose. So you're going to choose your login name or your username, but they're going to email you the password, okay? So you're going to write down the login name that you choose and the password that they send you. And by the way, I know that a lot of you who are watching this video understand the importance of your autoresponder, right? You know that you've got to have it. So you can actually save money by buying it quarterly or yearly like I do. I buy it yearly. But if you just want to start with the free trial, hey, that's 1,000% good. Okay, so actually, let me just show you how it looks real quick. And it might look a little bit different from time to time because they'll sometimes change their page. But below this video, you'll see something that says click here to get your Aweber account. You'll just click on it. It'll take you to a page, and the page might look something like this. It might look a little different or so, but what you'll do is you'll just click on either one of these buttons, all right? And then you'll just fill out the information, and you'll choose a login name, and then they'll send you the password, and you'll be good to go, okay? Just click on either one of these buttons here, or whatever's on the page. Again, it might look a little bit different, okay? And as I said before, you create the login name or the username, and then they email you the password. Now, I need you to write both of these down because we're going to need those in order to set everything up for you. Now, once you've clicked the link below, activated your Aweber account, and written down the username or the login name, and you've written down the password that they sent you, you can click the link below this video to reveal the next step. Okay, it's super duper easy. So just go ahead and do that now, and then come back and complete the next step, which is to get everything over to us. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.